Peace of Christ to all. In the beginning of this video, I want to tell everyone that after this video I will post 2 more videos about a debate showing all that Allah is a leg, and I want everybody to spread those videos, not this one necessarily, the one after. There's 2 after. I will post them to show everyone when Muslims talk about Jesus, how you worship a man, show them right away the video and ask them how you worship a leg. Allah is nothing but a leg. But before we go there, let us see this this funny miracle. Somebody sent me this video saying, can you answer this guy? You know, guys, please send me something important. Don't send me something silly made by kids for kids. But as long as you send it to me, I will in here you will see that this guy supposedly is proving to you a miracle in the Quran. What this miracle is, how many times the names of Isaac and Jacob and Abraham and Yusuf or Joseph mentioned in the Quran. So if you look in here, it's going to show you how many he add numbers to each other, and then he divide them by 2. Why 2? I have no idea. What about dividing by 3? Anyway, this is a Muslim way always to play their games. Then he will say, he will show you a graphic, and that the graphic is going to tell you something, but nobody will note that there's something important this guy he showed us in there. If he knew about it, he will never make this video. You will see he divided the numbers he was calculating to 2. Why? I have no idea. But no problem. And here we will see something. And I want always the Christians, you know, I don't believe that only some people have a gift to see. All of us, we've been given the brain. If you look at the name this guy he chose to make those numbers fit with his math, you will see he dropped the name of Ishmael, the most important name for Muslims, which is mentioned in the Quran. Remember, he's talking about how many times they mentioned in the Quran. The name of Ishmael himself is dropped from this math calculation. Why? Because if you put the name of Ishmael, it's not going to work. Now, if this math, what he is doing, is correct, it's mean that Ishmael is dropped even by his God, and Ishmael have nothing to be blessed with. If you look at the paragraph, okay, what Abraham have to do with Isaac, have to do with Jacob, have to do with Joseph, except that this is family. If you are calculating the family, who are you to drop the name of Ishmael, especially if you are a Muslim, and Ishmael, according to Muslim, he is the most important guy for them, because their prophet, they claim that he is from Ishmael, which is false, by the way. So to make this math work for them, they took the name of Ishmael out, which proving what we say, that blessed are those, but Ishmael is not blessed to be a prophet. Did you get the point? So actually this video proving that Islam is false, simply because if he put the name of Ishmael there, is not going to do what he is saying there, is going to do something totally different, you know, and it's not going to work his numbers out. So he took the name of Ishmael out to make it fit. Now I think even in your Quran, Muslims, God can show you that your Quran is made by Satan, and you just showed yourself that this Quran cannot be from God, because Ishmael cannot fit with your math. Otherwise, I'm asking the Muslim who made this video why he took the name of Ishmael out. Now before we finish, because there's nothing worth it really to answer, we just answered, I want to tell the Christians to be careful. When we say that Ishmael or the Arab, they are from Ishmael, or Muhammad is from Ishmael, this is absolutely wrong. Ishmael is a son of Abraham. His father speaks Aramaic, his mother, she is an Egyptian, her name is Hajar. And when he decided to leave, to Egypt, and he did marry from his mother family, which means they are an Egyptian. So imagine the father who speak, he's from the Babylon land, he speaks Aramaic, and the mother is an Egyptian, but the son is an Arab. This is something stupid to say, but we hear it always, even in our churches. Ishmael have nothing to do with the Arab, not even close to the Arab. Let us make it clear. Don't make people fool you. If your pastor or priest teach you that Ishmael is the father of the Arab, ask him from where you get that. The Arab was exist even before Ishmael was exist. So how you can say the Arab from Ishmael? careful. Now in the coming video, or the coming part of the second part of this video, we will show you more things to expose Islam. Follow with me. Now in here, if we go and see more respond to us in our videos in the text, you will see Muslims saying very funny things, and you will see how hypocrite they are. Like this guy, he's saying, if Jesus, he said, I am the truth, it doesn't make him God. Well, can any Muslim claim to be the truth? Or this is only a title will be given to Allah, and if somebody claim it, he will be killed? I challenge you to show me one, including your Prophet Muhammad himself, he did claim that name to himself. And the fact in here, you will see, guys, that Allah is the one who stole those names from the Messiah, because Messiah, he spoke those words 600 years before Allah, the one Muhammad he made up. Because the Quran came 600 years after the Messiah. So when Allah, he says, I am the truth, he is copying the word of the Messiah, claiming the title of the Messiah to himself, trying to make himself God and holy, when he is nothing but a cartoon. Actually, the God of Islam is nothing but a leg. Now, I don't know how many of you they saw some of our debates, and how Muslims, they themselves, they have no idea who is their God. Their God is just a leg. Not even 2 legs, not even 3 legs. And if you ask them how his leg, all their argument, they say, yeah, he have a leg, but his leg is not like yours. I don't care how sexy is the God Allah leg is. We are not asking you how it's look like. What do you mean he's a spider? Why his leg is not like my leg? As long he have a leg, it's mean he have a body. As long he have a body, why you rejected Jesus Christ for being a man when your God is nothing more than a leg? If you ask a Muslim, do your God Allah have a butt? He will say no. Do he have a waist? He will say no. Do you have a chest? He will say no. So your God Allah is a leg. I will pause the second video, and I want everybody please to spread those videos all over, and call, wherever you talk about Allah, please, anyone post a comment anywhere, say Allah the leg. If you want to see that Allah is leg, go and see this video. Let us spread those videos all over. Prove to everyone that those Muslims, they are full nation worshipping nothing more than a leg. They are legs worshippers. Actually, they worship too the black stone, which represent the women's vagina, and the leg, which is something sexual. So their God is not even a man. They say to you, you are a Christian, you are worshipping a man. Their God is not even in the stage to be a man. He is a stage of a quarter of a man. One day their God, he might be half man. Until now, he is just a leg. Legs worshipper. Follow with me with this video, and I will pause the debate in the video after this one. Thank you.
One God, not 3, not 1,000, one God, unseen, above the heavens, able to do all things. So that's the best thing about Islam. Islam is the only religion to teach there's only one God with no partners. Now, Christian Prince, you tell me what's wrong with that.
Because simply this is false. You worship one leg, not one God. Your God is a leg. So what are you proud about is a leg. How you Muslims worship a leg? Your mic.
Okay. I do have a hadith. Okay, and there is a hadith. You're right. You were right in some hadiths, narrated by Abu Sa'id radiyallahu anh. I heard the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, Allah will lay bare his shin, and then all the believers, men and women, will prostrate themselves before him. But there will remain those who used to prostrate themselves in the world of showing off and for gaining good reputation. Such a one will try to prostrate himself, but his back will become a single bone. That's Sahih Bukhari, volume 6, hadith number 441. Now, but at the same time, Allah is not saying he's a shin. Allah is saying he'll bear a shin, but Allah is not calling himself a shin. There's a difference. Okay, if God...
So you agreed now that Allah, He will show His leg. So suddenly He agreed that Allah, He have a leg and He will show His leg. It's not the leg of the human. You see, in the beginning, Mr. Islam, you said to me, this is not the leg of Allah. Now this is the leg of Allah. Are we agreeing about a point? Your mic?
Well, hold on. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not read the hadith until now. So when I was reading the ayah, the way it looked like it, you know, when you read the ayah, it looks like, you know, it can be interpreted in many ways. But now that you read the hadith, then you start to understand more.